From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will send magic for the safety of the humanitarian workers. Welcome to the circle. Today I would love for you to gather a piece of bread or something that speaks to you of nurturance, of sustenance, of the basic needs of life. If you'd like to pause the show right now to grab something, go ahead and do that. And as we settle into our time together today, I invite you to join me in taking a breath. Today's first grounding experience will be an invitation to broaden and expand your lung capacity through a technique called straw breathing. What we'll do is we'll take 3 deep breaths together in through our nose, but then when we breathe out, we'll purse our lips as if we're breathing out through a straw and blow the air out very slowly through that tiny opening. What this does is it creates a bit of resistance within the lungs, and it pushes back and creates a kind of a pressure. It's a very subtle pressure you probably won't even feel, but the effect of it is that when we are done, you should feel like you have a lot more space to breathe in your lungs. So if you'd like to join me, let's breathe in through the nose, and now out through the mouth with pursed lips. It can take a while. Great. And in again through the nose. Filling all the way up and then out through the straw. Okay. And last one, breathing in and out through the straw. It takes a lot longer to exhale this way. So now I invite you to return to your regular breathing and notice how your chest feels, how your lungs feel. Just notice. And our second grounding experience today will be something that I like to call heart breathing. And basically all this is just breathing into our heart. We worked with the chakras, and there is that heart chakra there right at the heart level. So let's just breathe into that. The fun of the chakras is you can breathe into anyone at any time. So if you're feeling tired, you might breathe into your third chakra to increase your energy. If you're feeling scared, you might breathe into your first chakra to increase your groundedness. In this case, we'll breathe into the heart chakra to kind of come to a centered and open place. So just on your own, breathing into that heart center with that nice expanded lung capacity you have now. Just breathing in and out of the heart, however feels good to you. Maybe seeing the heart chakra brighten and release. And coming back to center. And now I invite you to pick up your bread or your piece of sustenance, whatever the item is you have, or picturing something of that nature. We turn our thoughts to Ukraine. What you're holding or looking at is an example of a basic need. If you're lucky, it's something in your life that is kind of a simple thing. that you might need to remember to eat during the day if your days are busy and you're actively working a job or with your family or doing something out in the world that takes your focus away. And eating might be a thing that just kind of you need to remember to do to get through your day. But right now, the situation in Ukraine is such that it's a basic necessity that is not a guarantee. And there are people trying to help this problem. There are humanitarian workers all over the world, organized into big companies or just organized by themselves, trying to get basic needs, sustenance, basic supplies to the people in Ukraine. I've heard so many stories, and they're all so heartwarming and a little bit terrifying because of the risk. It's incredible to me. And the magic I would like us to send today, using this piece of bread as kind of a focal point, is for their safety, for the safety of these people who are helping. And these helpers, some of them it's their job, and some of them it's just what they feel they need to do. These people are working magic, gathering food, getting across borders, driving through shelled areas to make sure that these foods get where they need to go. So I'd like you to join me today in saying a prayer and working some magic for their safety. So if you just picture whatever comes to mind when you think of humanitarian workers right now in Ukraine, like I see a truck with people driving a truck. And just imagine that thing you see surrounded by love and surrounded by protection. Whatever protection looks like to you, if you want to see them inside of a cage or inside of a big bubble space or whatever you think protection would feel like and look like to them, kind of on the inner, thorns, roses, armor. Imagine this image of a humanitarian worker doing their job, doing this work, this magical work. Imagine them protected. And then when you have a sense of what that looks like to you, let it expand so that your image that you've just created, this magic that you are crafting right now of protection for the concept of humanitarian workers, just spreads to everybody who's actually out there doing this work right now. These amazing heroes, these people working magic on the ground. Let your magic in your heart and your visualization support them and protect them. They are doing the work. They are amazing. We need them, and we are supporting them in this moment. May it be so. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. And please consider inviting a friend. That's it for Daily Magic for Peace. You can help increase the magic in prayers by rating and reviewing the show to help other people find it. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.